Most people spend hours doing things in Excel that could be done in seconds. Today, I'll show you the shortcuts that will make you look like an Excel pro and save you hours every single week. Let's dive straight in. Point 1. The movement shortcuts. Let's start with some quick navigation shortcuts. These will save you tons of scrolling. Press Ctrl plus arrow key if you're on Windows or Command plus arrow key if you're on a Mac to jump to the edge of your data instantly. Press Ctrl plus page up or page down if you're on Windows, or Option plus left or right arrow key if you're on a Mac to quickly move between sheets. Press Ctrl plus home if you're on Windows, or FM plus Ctrl plus left arrow key if you're on a Mac to navigate to the first cell of the data range. Press Ctrl plus end if you're on Windows, or FM plus Ctrl plus right arrow key if you're on a Mac to navigate to the last cell of the data range. Point 2. Insert today's date and current time. This next shortcut comes in very handy when you have to log your hours. I have this simple time tracker that I fill in daily for my job. Instead of typing dates manually, you can simply press Ctrl plus semicolon. This will insert today's date instantly. Pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus colon on Windows or Command plus colon if you're on a Mac will insert the current time. Perfect for time logs, project trackers, or anything that needs a quick timestamp. Shortcuts number 3. Formatting shortcuts. Now let's talk about formatting shortcuts. Press Ctrl plus 1 if you're on Windows, or Command plus 1 if you're on a Mac to open the Format Cells window. This will allow you to select the fonts, borders, and fill the cell with the color of your choice. To format a cell as percentage, press Ctrl plus Shift plus %. To apply bold formatting, press Ctrl plus B. To apply italic formatting, press Ctrl plus I. Here's a bonus. Navigate to a cell that contains data and press Ctrl plus Shift plus L to turn filters on or off instantly. If you deal with data tables, this one's a game changer. Shortcuts number 4. Keyboard shortcuts for making selections. Alright, now that we can move fast and make things look great, let's master selection. Press Ctrl plus A to select the entire worksheet. Press Ctrl plus spacebar to select an entire column in a worksheet. Press Shift plus spacebar to select an entire row in a worksheet. To select multiple cells one at a time, press Shift plus arrow key. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus the arrow key to select the entire range of cells in a column or row until the next empty cell. Point 5. In practice. Let's see how all these shortcuts come together. Say you've got a messy sales report. Here's how to clean it up fast. Press Ctrl plus T to transform your dataset into a table. Navigate to the first cell of the total. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus the down arrow key to select everything fast. Press Alt plus the equal sign if you're on Windows, or Command plus Shift plus T if you're on a Mac to add the total sum of all the selected cells. Now let's format the totals. Select every cell from the total by pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus the arrow key. Press Ctrl plus 1 if you're on Windows, or Command plus 1 if you're on a Mac, and in the Number tab, select Currency. Now let's remove the decimal places and click OK. Let's add the percentages as well. Type the following formula. Select the cell and divide it by the total. Well, this doesn't look right. This is because the cells are formatted as currency. So let's fix this by selecting the cells and pressing Ctrl plus 1 if you're on Windows, or Command plus 1 if you're on a Mac, and in the Number tab, select percentage. And voila! Problem fixed. And that's it. Some of the most powerful Excel shortcuts that'll save you hours every single week. Once you start using these shortcuts, you'll wonder how you ever worked without them. And if you really want to take things to the next level, check out my video about XLOOKUP. It's the smarter, faster replacement for VLOOKUP, and it will completely change the way you work with data. If this video helped you, Hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Which shortcut are you going to start using today? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.